Just like to show you real quick the subtle differences between a Mossberg 590A1 and a 500 series. The 590A1 is on the bottom and the 590 is on the top. I just traded into the 590A1 today. I really like these shotguns and I always wanted one, so I was able to get one. So, good times for me. But in any case, just to show you, for those out there that are wondering what is the difference between the 590A1 and the 500. And I'm not going over 100% what the differences are. I'm just going over basically the real easy ones that you can identify when you just pick one up versus the other at a store. And hopefully it'll kind of explain the price difference between the two. The first is the finish, obviously. You can see the internals are brushed there. They're not here. Nice and shiny. You can see the finish difference. This has that nice military parkerizing on it. More of a dull finish versus the 500. The magazine tubes here, this has bayonet lug and an additional mounting point for a sling mount versus coming off the magazine cap. I can either mount it off the magazine cap here or here. The magazine cap, of course, is different than the 500 series because of the ability to mount a bayonet right here. The barrel is thicker on the 590A1 than it is on the 500 series. So that's just something a lot of people notice right off the bat. And that's an easy difference to tell. Going back, the trigger group is another big difference. Right here, this trigger group is plastic. Right in here. This is a plastic housing. This is a metal. It's an all steel trigger group. So this trigger group's a lot stronger. And that usually explains it helps explain the price difference, because the 590A1s are more expensive than the typical 500s. Now, the one thing I don't have with me, I kind of wish I still had a Maverick with me, because then I could take the Maverick and put it up against these two and just kind of show you the extreme budget version. This is kind of more of the not really high-end. I won't put a Mossberg 590A1 as a high-end shotgun, but out of the group, this would be the higher end, this would be the middle ground, and if I had a Maverick 88, that would be the extreme budget. I just wanted to show that to you. The main differences that you see right off the bat are the trigger group is metal on the 590 versus the 500, and you can see the differences with the barrel itself, heavier barrel on the 590 versus the 500, and then of course the 590 has the bayonet lug. There are other more subtle differences as you look into the gun itself. When you look at the parts, you look at the receiver, you look at everything, there might be some subtle differences that you may notice. The big one, of course, is the finish work. You can see the 590 has more of a flat parkerized finish versus the 500. That just has, you know, a standard black finish, and of course the parts is that real nice brushed metal. So there it is, just some quick differences right off the bat, nothing super technical, just wanted to show you while I had the opportunity to do so.